What's up, y'all? It's your girl Key. All right. This is probably gonna be like my first YouTube post that I'm making, so bear with me. But I'm really just making this video because like while I was working out, I always like have both of my earphones in, blasting music, and like one of my earphones have been like acting up for about a couple weeks now, and I just haven't bought any more earphones because I just hadn't really had the time and all this stuff like that. And so I really just been keeping one in, and I like have my different songs that I'm listening to on a regular basis. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, like regular secular music has just not been hitting for me anymore. Like it will hit for a second, but like while I'm working out and doing stuff, like it really just don't hit no more. Like I've been having to like, I don't say been having to, but like I also have been trying to like listen to more gospel music on a regular basis. And I've noticed that when I do listen to my gospel music, for one, my mood is better because the music we listen to now is just jacked up. And also, like, my workout was pretty good. Like, the devil thought he had me. He thought my life was over. Like, and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're somebody who is going through different things, whatever it may be, the gospel songs are gonna hit. It's gonna push you through the workout. Just like you're gonna have to push through life. Even though you're in a bad mood, you might not have no finances to do X, Y, and Z. You still gotta get up and go to work. It don't matter. Like, it's gonna push you through, because if you think about it, y'all, like the music we listen to is so bad. Like one of my favorite rappers or whatever was like Smino, and like I love his flow, everything about him. This is nothing against him when I say what I say, but like one of the songs that I did like was called Pudgy. And if you know the song, who in a truck with a, you know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, you're just like, okay, so what is this putting in? I was like, what is this putting into my spirit? Like, what does this make me do? Like, what is it telling me? Oh, okay, even though you got a little push to you, you can still, you know, have a little, like, what is, like, really? Like, it's so bad to listen to on a regular basis. And I hope y'all can hear because I have my air on. And it's just so bad to keep your spirit. Then you got a little Uzi Vert. I don't know if I'm gonna get to pearly gates. What? Like, it's not a good song to listen to. And my main thing of like making this video is just like, just really be mindful of like, what are you taking into like your spirit, like right now in general, but just right now in the society. Like, stop always listening to just secular music 24/7. I'm not telling you to cut it out, because I still listen to it here and there too. But don't let it be your main thing. We should really be getting into the word, which is what I've been trying to make focus on. I'll usually read with my mom. We'll read like, you know, every other day or whatever case may be, and read like a couple chapters and then try to talk about it while we're reading it. I said I was gonna try to take more notes when I do it. That way it can like really, and then like the last couple chapters that we read, okay, y'all, my bad. Like the video cut because I'm using my Snapchat camera, and I usually don't use my regular camera for real because I just don't rock with it. And I'm new to this video stuff. But like the last chapters that we read were in Galatians. We read Galatians 4, 5, and 6. That was the last 3 chapters we read. And like I ended up highlighting in chapter 5 about like basically like the fruits of the spirit, and like also like what is of the flesh. And just go take time, read that. And that's also something that I tried to like, I meditated on it for like at least the next day or so. And it made me really just think about like the things I'm doing on a regular day basis. Like, okay, what is my flesh, and like what is spiritual? And a lot of times, like, we don't realize it. Like, one of the things they put in there was like jealousy or envy. You know, we always talk about, you know, some of these other things that are like sinful, but like certain things like that we don't know we're doing. Like, we see one of our friends accomplishing something, like, oh, we're cheering, but in our minds we're a little jealous or envy. And that's not fruits of the spirit. We should be clapping and being ready, waiting for our turn, because it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just have to go through different things to learn a lesson. We get too comfortable. Me personally, I feel like sometimes, you know, I got too comfortable and I wasn't like in my word like I needed to. I wasn't doing certain things like I need to. And right now, this is my season to be learning and just like making sure I'm keeping my relationship with God, because like a lot of times we get blessed with stuff and that falls to the back burner. And then when we struggling, we praying to God 25/8. Then we get what we want and it stop again. And so like that's one thing that I'm learning, to make sure that I'm keeping in the forefront. You know, keeping my relationship with God regardless if I got a little change in my pocket or I don't. And you know, some of this stuff is just coming to me while I'm talking to y'all, because sometimes I really just be preaching to myself. Like, I'll be sitting in the car talking, like listening to something, and I just start talking to myself. And I do believe when you talk to yourself and you're coming up with stuff just like authentically, like off the top of your head, that be God telling you stuff. And you know, we just say like, oh, I was talking to myself, but God was talking to you, and he was talking through you to get a certain message relayed to you. Because sometimes we don't be listening to God like we should, like just hearing his regular voice, you know. And I'm not gonna say I haven't heard his voice before, but 9 times out of 10, anytime a message comes to me, it's because it's through my dreams, or like just me talking to myself and different things. But all in all, y'all, like I said, just stay spiritually fed, stay prayed up, live your life, but also just read the Bible and see what type of life we need to be living right now. And just in general, I don't want to just say right nowadays, this is something we should have been doing, you know, regardless of if the world is supposed to be in or not. We should be doing this anyways. But anyways, love and light, you. My bad, y'all, but love and light, and I hope that you all have a great rest of your Sunday. This is also should be your Sunday reset. Okay, this is your Sunday reset to get ready for the rest of the week. All right, let's prep. All right. But you all can follow me on my social media on Instagram at KiaRenee_24. You might see a Kia_Renee. That is my old page, but Instagram is acting stupid. So just follow me at KiaRenee_24. And if that other page start acting right, we'll just use both, or we'll just have both out there. But as of right now, Kia_Renee24 is the page that I am using. The other page is not working right now. Okay. Also my Facebook page, I'm not gonna put that really out there, because I mean, I ain't necessarily everybody on my Facebook. But if you find it, you find it. Okay. But yeah, and TikTok is leaving, so I can't even get y'all my TikTok. You know, it's okay. But love y'all, and I appreciate everybody who's gonna come on this channel and support me. I'm really not just finna just be talking about like certain, you know, just any and everything. It's really probably just gonna be mostly spiritual, mental, and physical type of health. Just an all-in-one type of situation, because they all tie together, in my opinion. Because if your spiritual ain't right, your mental ain't gonna be right. If your spiritual and mental ain't right, your physical ain't gonna be right. Okay? Amen. Bye.